Ralph Withers Jr. Ralph Withers Jr. Delivering more than coffee beans. He's releasing a full brewer. Google search now. The Ralph Withers Jr. Podcast. Subscribe, comment, and share. You'll find yourself discovering the you in you. Act now. Ralph Withers Jr. Podcast. Since November 2020. Go. The pot is filling up. Time waits on no one, and seasons are destined to change.
I would like to talk to you from a subject titled Man at Best. Most men only need a sense of direction. Their genius is already working. Most men need a companion. But if you can do without, that's great. Because you will have more time to bone and to perfect your genius before coming into contact with the right one, if any at all. I've discovered while talking to my brother who's dear to my heart, a little girl don't want a man, and a real woman don't want a little boy as it relates to having a significant other. A little girl don't want a man because the man in her life may be her ex-husband, her brother, her boyfriend, her daddy, her neighbor. And in some cases, it may be the door-to-door encyclopedia salesman. But a real woman wants a real man that knows his place, has his own mind, has vision, respectful, supportive, not lazy, and fight to bring pure balance to a relationship. I've discovered a truth. If you want, someone else will. But my advice to you is to never assume. For those you think won't, will. And those you think will, won't. Men, be mindful. Some people really don't mind the dominion coming from you, if it doesn't take away the control they feel they have over you. What seems to go down the drain after pure love has been delivered would never be lost, but a sure lesson for the next chapter in your life. Taking charge as it relates to taking your place is important. But if you're in a position to where the basis seems to be already loaded, it's going to be difficult for one that pursues. Here's a sidebar for you. Manhood is not easy because of the great deal of responsibility placed on him, yet worth it with the right one walking with him. But when he becomes, look out, world. The big picture is bigger than what you see right now. Man, I've discovered that you really don't lose friends. You learn who the real ones are. My greatest advice as it relates to this conversation: you have a better chance on fixing a wrong decision than to be lied to or lying to yourself. You can be your best self with an unselfish push. Until next time, Ralph Withers Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not sure what time zone you may be in right now, but my guarantee to you is I won't waste your time. My background, as well as my present ground, may be a little different from yours. I only deliver based on my personal experience and experiences I've learned through the experience of others. I want to thank you for allowing me to be in your view as well as your hearing. For those of you that may be privately logged in, watching, listening, using your device of choice, your 5 stars, your likes, your hearts, and comments matter more than you know. You're a gift to me and I'm a gift to you. You have a grace on your life to do something no one else can do. If you're not causing harm to yourself, if you're not causing harm to other people, if you're not breaking the law, I encourage you now, with having proper mentorship in your life, to fly. If you would like to be added to the mailing list, please contact at your earliest convenience. And remember, for some people, sometimes the only voice you have is results. And sometimes, for some people, success is produced through great struggle. Until next time, Ralph Withers Jr.